This dashcam footage was uploaded in 2008. We can see the driver is initially tricking police into thinking that he's about to pull over, but suddenly he spins his car around and floors it, turning this into a true horror story. As the car swerves past, the cops got the only glimpse they'll get of that ghastly driver. They turn around and begin pursuit, but it seemed like the car vanished into thin air. Out of nowhere, the car appears again, and it's now trying to outrun the police. The driver begins zigzagging all over the road, almost like he's possessed. The deranged car once again tries to make a speedy getaway. As it speeds down the road at supernatural speed. But he seems to make a big mistake as he turns down a road with a fenced-off dead end. Not knowing the road is coming to an end, the driver speeds straight ahead. The cops follow the car all the way to the end, but are confounded when the car is nowhere in sight. The fence is still intact, but the car has disappeared. Take one more look. There's nothing there but a fence. A police officer was patrolling a snowy highway in Shawnee, Wisconsin in February of 2022. This is what happened next. The officer's dash cam caught everything as cars began to pile up on each other due to the icy conditions. After some time, other people involved in the collision came to check on him, but can't get him out.
A little sore, but I'm a little sore, but kind of trapped right now. How's your legs? They're all right. I'm kind of trapped right here. I'm trying to get out of here and do what I can to help you guys. I'm sorry, man. I'm trapped right now. That's okay.
After more than 6 minutes, the officer was able to free himself so he could go assist other victims of the accident. Luckily, only 10 people were injured in the 39-car pileup, which took several days to clean up, causing massive delays in the area. Safe driving isn't only necessary in hazardous weather, as accidents can happen anywhere, anytime, and to anyone, like in our next video. The New Jersey Department of Transportation shared a shocking video capturing a heart-stopping moment when state troopers had to quickly dodge a disastrous accident. The video shows a semi-truck crashing into 3 state police vehicles on I-80 in New Jersey. In the video, the state troopers can be seen standing outside of their patrol cars, attending to a traffic accident when they suddenly notice a truck losing control and heading straight towards them. With only seconds to react, the troopers were forced to take evasive action to avoid getting hit by the out-of-control vehicle. The incident is currently under investigation, and it's not yet clear what caused the truck to lose control. Troopers and cops put it all on the line to rescue people, as shown in our next video. It looks like things got a little explosive near the Jersey Shore. Apparently, a gas main break caused quite the stink that led to a massive explosion that leveled a house and injured 15 people. Seven of the injured were actually gas company workers. Let's hope those 2 workers in critical condition made a speedy recovery. The house, of course, was a goner. This dashcam footage released in 2018 will leave you on the edge of your seat. It captures the moment when a California Highway Patrol car got caught in the middle of a mudslide in Montecito, California. You can see the car getting swept up in the powerful mud, leaving the driver with no control. It's like something straight out of a disaster movie, except this is all too real. The mud takes the patrol car around many streets in town until it eventually thins out, which allows the officer to gain control of the car once again. He's able to get ahead of the mudslide in time to warn people of what's coming.
Get out of here! Get out of here! Get out of here! Go! Go!
Unfortunately, the mudslide led to the loss of 21 lives and was an especially tough blow for the residents of Montecito, who had already been dealing with the aftermath of a recent wildfire. This dashcam footage depicts a harrowing moment of a fire engine being caught in an Australian wildfire. In the video, a fire truck is seen reversing as the flames rise and spread. Unfortunately, the truck hits the vehicle behind it, causing further chaos.
Jennifer, if any units are at me, I've activated my
The sound of the safety burnover blanket being detached from Velcro can be heard in the background, indicating the severity of the situation. Additionally, the water on the windshield indicates that safety sprinklers have been turned on to protect the occupants from the fire as it passes through them. Brush fires that occurred across parts of Australia's east coast resulted in scenes of destruction where homes and businesses were reduced to charred rubble. The fires were fast-moving and headed towards the coastline, posing a significant threat to coastal communities. On June 2, 2018, police dashcam footage captured a car in front of Sergeant Scott's vehicle abruptly swerving, trying not to hit something on the road. As the officer's vehicle approached, it became clear what the thing on the road was. To his surprise, there was an unconscious woman lying in the road. It turned out that the woman was intoxicated and had crashed her car into a roadside ditch. She then stumbled back to the road in search of some help, but ended up passing out on the road instead. Luckily, Sergeant Scott was there to get her safely off the road and into a nice warm cot in the county jail. In January 2016, Deputy Jeremy Gatney of the Lincoln County Police was on a regular patrol when he noticed something running down the middle of the road. As he got closer, he saw that it was a child running towards him. Jeremy picked up the child and asked who his parents were, but the child was too small to answer. After some time, the frantic parents were discovered looking for their child. It turned out that the kid had unknowingly escaped through an open door at home. The incident was investigated for child neglect, and it was determined to just be a case of an adventurous child exploring the world around them. No charges were filed.